Did it all start or end with a butt slap? That is the important question here. Hey guys, it's Sharon. A new year is always so exciting because, you know, it's like a fresh new start, maybe a new you. I don't know, if you're that type of person, go for it. And it also means a new semester for some of us. And with the new semester, not all of us have the best experience going back to school. You just had the best winter break of your life, doing absolutely nothing, and now you gotta go back to school. I think you know where this is going. I am revealing your worst back to school stories. Yup, she did it again. If you guys want to see more videos like this, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I'm very excited for a new year of new videos, and if you want to be in my videos just like this one, follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter, and of course subscribe for more so you're around to see more. But enough about that, I'm ready to spill some of your tea like we love to do on this channel. Go grab your back to school supplies, your back to school tea. I don't know, let's do this. It was my first day of 6th grade. It started off okay, then my locker wouldn't open for the whole day. I lost a tooth. My friend told my crush I liked them, and one of my teachers had my brother, hated him, and then hated me. So in the States, 6th grade is usually like the beginning of middle school, right? If this was my first ever day of middle school, I feel like I would be so discouraged and never want to go back to middle school. I mean, I lost a freaking tooth. What's gonna happen when I go to high school? I lose an arm? I'm not old enough to find out. Mom, can I be homeschooled? On the first day of school, I tripped and my wig fell off. At least you're very relatable. Haha, guys, get it? I'm a meme. My wig fell off. It's a joke. You can play it off so easily, you know? I'd be like, oh, okay, on to the next. On the first day of school, my principal came into our class to put some books away. My teacher's husband is also a teacher at our school and was wearing the same outfit as our principal. My teacher slapped our principal's butt and then awkwardness came over the class. Lesson learned, this is why we don't slap people's butts in public. You never know whose butt you're slapping. I'm curious, did the teacher get fired? Are the teacher and the principal now madly in love? Did it all start or end with a butt slap? That is the important question here. My English teacher told us all in 5th grade to skip the pads and go straight to tampons. She also bullied me. A teacher bullying a student? That is all types of messed up. I have an easy solution to that. Get up, go to the principal's office, and complain about that teacher and get homegirl either removed, fired, or taken care of. Not murdered. That sounds like she's getting murdered. But now the whole pads to tampons thing, ladies, you choose whatever you're most comfortable wearing for the time of the month. You don't have to pick one or the other just because someone thinks you should or just because someone told you. You know, tampons aren't for everyone, pads aren't for everyone. Let's just say puberty did me dirty. My friends remembered me as a 4'9", baby-faced, screechy dude, and I came back to school 5'9", voice cracking every word I speak, enough pimples to cover a small island, and feet as big as Mars. Thank you, Mother Nature. Well, hey, we all gotta go through puberty. We all gotta look a little bit busted and crusty. It's a part of life. It's called the circle of life. You may have looked crusty then, but you probably look really good now, and that's all that matters, you know? What is that saying? You gotta go through the storm to get to the rainbow or the sunshine. I don't know. Nothing a little makeup won't fix. On the first day of school, I peed my pants at my friend's joke. Luckily, I had a water bottle and poured some more on myself to cover it up. No one figured it out. This is a genius life hack. Just walk around with soaking pants. You think I peed my pants? If I peed my pants, would my pants be soaking wet? Absolutely not. I just fell in a big fat puddle. And if it wasn't raining and there isn't a puddle, just say you fell in the toilet and the toilet's just like really big or something. I don't know. You guys are creative. You'll think of something. My friends and I were playing Truth or Dare. They asked me who my crush was and I told them as I thought I could trust them. The next day, the whole school knew about it, including my crush. Oh, hell no. See, this is where I would no longer have friends. Unless it worked out in my favor and my friends told my crush and then my crush was like, oh my god, I like you too. Then I wouldn't be upset. But it gets kind of awkward if they tell your crush and your crush doesn't like you back and the whole school knows, so then it's like, what are we gonna do now, guys? You guys tell me what you would do. I'd probably like never tell them anything ever again. The first day of 6th grade, one kid peed in a bottle and gave it to me pretending it was some kind of drink. I took a sip during class while the teacher was walking to my desk, and when she got there, I spit the pee all over her face. 4 years later, I'm now dating the guy that gave me the pee. Yeah, I don't think that would ever happen happen to me because I would probably get arrested for trying to fight this man for giving me his pee to drink. See, my only real question is why and who in their right mind just thinks, let me pee into this bottle and let me give it to someone to drink? Why? What does that accomplish? Not cute. In math, I had to go up to the class, but I really had to pee. I didn't want to tell my teacher because I would get in trouble or be laughed at and told to hold it. So when I went up to the front of the class to do a math problem, I started to pee in front of all my classmates. I feel like if you ask a teacher and they say no, the person who has to pee, is no longer responsible if I pee on your floor or not. That's not my fault. I can't control my body and you aren't letting me take care of my body, so enjoy the mess that my body has created. I fell over during my test and my teacher said that I was cheating. So you're telling me this person fell on the floor and the teacher's first thought isn't, oh my gosh, are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? It's, wow, so you cheating? How am I gonna cheat when I'm on the floor? Who's taking a test down here? Can I see the answers through the desk? You think I got x-ray vision, sis? Really? On the first day back to school, my girlfriend broke up with me in front of everyone in the cafeteria and she made fun of me and called me ugly. So I got a phrase from you and said, I may be ugly on the outside, but at least I'm not ugly on the inside. The next week, another girl asked me out. 5 months later, we became boyfriend and girlfriend. This is my favorite, and even though it sucked at the beginning, it was worth it at the end. It's great that our tea time is providing us with life lessons. I might be ugly on the outside, but at least I ain't ugly on the inside. And that's the whole mood for 2020. Even though none of us are ugly on the outside, we're all like really cute, not to toot our own horn, but you know, that's what's up. My first day back to school in 8th grade, we had a teacher named Miss Hogg. I accidentally called her Miss Hogg and she sent me to detention because she thought I did it on purpose. I feel like that's so unfair. You can't be mad at someone for mispronouncing your name. Like, that happens. This is a teacher, like, homegirl must know her name is gonna get messed up a lot and she can't get that upset over it. And if it was an accident, it was an accident. Don't take it personal. I get it, but it's also like, calm down. I showed up ready for my first day of 9th grade 2 weeks late. Did you not get the memo? Where were you? Did you not see all your friends going back to school? I've never been forgotten by a whole school. Wow. I ripped my pants after I fell in a puddle in front of my crush 1 hour into the first day. Dang. So y'all remember when I like mentioned falling into a puddle before? I guess this person did it, so think of it this way. If your crush was a real one, your crush would help you out, brush it off, make you feel better. They would still love you even though you fell in a puddle and you might be covered in mud and bugs and dirt and who knows what else. Is it kind of a blessing in disguise? Maybe we should all fall in puddles to see if our crushes are worth crushing on. I'm just saying. I brought my dog and got suspended. I have one thing to say to this, and that is so worth it. In grade 4, we had our first sex ed class and one kid asked the teacher what sex felt like. The teacher said it feels good and went on to tell us that an intercourse is something that happens with two people. I later asked a classmate to have sex with me, not knowing what it was, and they said we have to date first. So I asked the flippin' teacher to have sex with me. My parents were called. This is my favorite story because you flat out asked your teacher to have sex with you. And the best part is, you generally have no idea what sex is. At least you didn't ask this while you were like in high school or something. You probably would have been expelled. So lesson learned, never ask your teachers to have sex with you. Weird lesson that we're learning, but I guess it needed to be taught. We had to read for 30 minutes on the first day of school. So I was reading, then I needed to sneeze, so I did. And then the biggest fart let out. And the worst part is there was a boy next to me. Oh, honey, as if boys don't fart all the time. Now, if this guy was cool and if he was also a real one, he would have farted right back, you know? A perfect farting couple. What am I saying? It was the summer of 10th grade and my period symptoms were worse than ever. I canceled plans with my boyfriend multiple times and finally when it was back to school time, he greeted me with 2 boxes of pads sitting in front of my locker with a large tag reading my name. Practically the whole school saw and I was humiliated. I understand why this is embarrassing and why this is humiliating, but this is also super sweet. And guys, if there's anything I want you to learn is you do not need to be ashamed about having a period. It's a little bit private showing a pad or a tampon. I understand, but it's also like, okay, yeah, I'm bleeding, so don't act like you've never heard of a girl bleeding before. Own it. I wou've been like, thank you, where's my chocolate? So I understand why it's mortifying, but it was also just a really sweet gesture, and I would kill for a man to buy me pads. Y'all know how expensive those things are getting? And that's the tea. It was the first week of school, and I had still liked the same boy for over 2 years, so I decided to shoot my shot and tell him how I feel. He leaned in and and kissed me right in front of everyone. We ended up getting suspended for PDA, but we're now dating and have been together for 3 years. While reading this, I was like, okay, there was nothing embarrassing about the story. This sounds like a dream come true and the cutest thing ever. I guess the part that sucked was getting suspended for PDA. I understand that really bites, but sis got a boyfriend of 3 years out of it. Suspend me again. Must be nice, y'all. After reading these like back to school stories and just these horrible things that are happening at school, it makes me so happy that I am no longer in school. And you know, me being like me, I was debating, maybe I'll go back to school and like get my master's, you know, but I'm like, dang, do I really want to go back there? It sounds kind of rough. So I don't know about that. Anyways, give us a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. I want you to comment down what grade you're in, and if you have your own back to school horror story, feel free to comment it down. Shout out of the week goes to Emily on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you guys do want to be shout out of the week, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. If you want to see more videos like this, I have a bunch more on my channel, and I'll have a bunch more coming out on my channel for the rest of this freaking year and probably like the rest of my like life, because like honestly like YouTube is my life at this point. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see those. But all that being said, I'll see you guys next time, and good luck going back to school. Bye.